What's up, people? Happy Saturday night. Just wanted to do a quick live stream. I'm holding in my hands my very first CGC delivery. Been waiting on these for quite some time. I'm very nervous to open it. Thought this might be fun to do with friends, with my few subscribers, and maybe people can share in my joy or my misery a little bit later in the replay. I also have a bunch of other mail to go through, so I figure I'll go through some mail. Haven't really planned this at all. I just got back from New York, working down there, and hit up a lot of comic shops. I've got some hauls to show off. Don't really even know what to show. I'm just going to open some stuff and talk about it and hang out Saturday night. Also, later tonight, I'm going to have my first auction on Instagram, which is on my page, Comic Sales. So we'll see how that goes. I haven't announced it or planned it really, but I do have a lot of books to sell, so hopefully it'll be okay. So first I'm going to give a little tease. This is kind of I'm kind of giving the best up front for my one viewer right now. But this is the book that I got first. So I sort of lied. I did get one CGC book back already. And it was a big one. It was the biggest one, actually. And it was in its own category in terms of its value, I think. So it was mailed separately. And it got back to me first, because they always sort of group all of their categories and mail them back as they're ready. I don't know if you can read this from where you are, but I'm giving you some suspense. So this was my first returned book from CGC, and I didn't do a live unboxing because I didn't know that it was CGC, because it was my first one. So lesson learned, but it's just the one book, and it is a Fantastic Four 52 6.5. And definitely the most valuable, most precious, most lovely thing that I own now. I'm really happy to own it, but honestly, I'm going to have to rehome it soon because I can't afford to own it. But I am really happy that it came back with that grade. I was hoping for a 7, but you can't win them all. I had a pretty good idea it was going to be a 6.5, but it could have been a 6. It could have been a 5.5. So pretty psyched on that. My man Josh Avery over at Avery Comic Pressing pressed it for me, and he did a great job. He also cleaned it up, made it. I knew it had 6.5 potential, but I didn't know for sure that that's what it would get. All right, so surprise, surprise, we're getting a Comic Tom. We're getting some Comic Tom love here. So this will be this is a mail call apparently for Comic Tom as well. And then we'll get into the CGC stuff. Well, we've got a few things to open, so we're just gonna hang out and unbox, okay, guys? Hope that's all right with you. We're gonna hang out and unbox. I'm really excited for this particular Comic Tom mail call because it has a limited, very limited edition Undiscovered Country, I believe it's called. So I'm excited for that, and also who knows what else I could get, so let's see. All right, so first up from Comic Tom and Company, we have Saga of Swamp Thing 23. Very nice. This is in good shape. I don't have a lot of Swamp Thing, and I think Swamp Thing is rad. And this is a very nice grade on this book. Awesome cover. Love it. Thank you for that. Oh, sick. I love this. I love it. Deadpool and Cable split second, number 2. That is a sick cover. I flipped out about the Archie Time Police cover that homaged Back to the Future. So obviously I'm going to nerd out about this. I've never seen this cover before. That's why they call me the comic noob. Ooh. Sweet. Okay, I'll save that for last. Save that for last. Okay, here come a couple more books. Man 31. Okay. Nice cover. Uncanny X-Men 13. Cool. These are all great condition. They're all like minty. And last but not least, Undiscovered Country 1 with this sick exclusive variant cover from, I'm not sure what company made this exclusive variant, but it is a really nice one. And I'm excited to read that book. And here is the original art that was included, a signed Spider-Man 99 original piece of art. Looks great. And then this cool Dr. Freeze here. It says, low print exclusive issue, Undiscovered Country by Scott Snyder and Charles Soule. Variant cover by talented artist Danny of Coffin Bound. Very cool. Follow her at Danny Strips. And then a signed and numbered collectible print, the Spider-Man 2099 by Kevin Esslinger. Very cool. And then there's some instructions on how to join a raffle or bonus mail call. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for the mail call. As always, great work. Love it. Love the stuff. Okay, this looks like a slab that I got. Let's check this out. Let's check it out. If you're watching this and you're like, oh, this is fun, I'm going to see some CGC grades and watch this comic noob get totally owned by CGC. If you think that's fun, tell your friends. Like and subscribe, guys. And like I said, much of the stuff that you see tonight, besides maybe that FF52, might be available later tonight in my Instagram auction. Let's see what we got here. Yes. Yes. So, I'm going to have to remember the name of this raffler, but I won something, guys, on a raffle on Instagram. Didn't spend too much on it. It was like a super long shot to win because I entered in a mini raffle, like a $2 or $3 entry, and I won that, and that got me a 1 in 10 chance to win this awesome prize, and then I won that. So I'm feeling lucky this month, you guys. Feeling real lucky. And when I first got back into collecting, one of the first things I did was sell this book. I had this book from when I was a kid, and I sold it because I was like, Carnage is hot and I need to make money to fuel my new habit. So I sold it off, and I pretty much immediately regretted it. So now I have my own copy again. 9.2 CBCS, white pages, direct edition, super sweet. Trying to remember what the name of the raffle is, but it's a sick Instagram raffle. You guys should check it out. Hit me up if you want to know where I won this. But not only that, but it comes with these little doozies here. We've got the full trilogy, full original Carnage trilogy with, let me just perform a little tape surgery here, with these bad boys, which I also sold off and don't own. So these are definitely staying in the PC. Great copies, both. Excellent. Super psyched on that. Great to own those comics again. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, what was it? It's not Sales to Astonish. That's my man on and the auction front. How to open this thing? Bear with me for a sec. Man, I could not wait to come home and open all the stuff. I knew it was sitting here. My girlfriend's like, you got mail. You got a lot of mail. What are you doing on eBay? Good question, honey. What am I doing? I'm getting sick comics, some of which I will keep and some of which I will resell. And it's going to be really fun. Sometimes I just feel like I'm kind of renting the comics. Like I'm just kind of just holding on to them for a while. I'm housing them. And then, you know, maybe I make a little bit of money on flipping them. But even if I don't, even if I just break even or even lose a little bit, I still had it around for a little while. And it was really fun to have. That's how I feel. That's why I can say that I have this in my home right now, keeping me company. And I also have this in my home right now. Probably resell that, but it's really nice to have for a little while. Or this. I picked up, but now I'm just doing a little show and tell. Picked up a little First Howard the Duck recently. And it came with a free Giant Size Man Thing one. And this is one I'm giving a good home to right now as well. Yeah. Got a lot of company of some really nice books right now. Like I said, can't really afford to keep them around in the collection right now, but they're nice to own temporarily and then, you know, eventually find another home for. And maybe if I keep kind of moving these sweet books through my possession, eventually I will be able to hold on to some of them. That's my thinking anyway. Okay, here's some saran wrap. Shout out to Reggie Collects. This looks like a Reggie project. I don't use saran wrap myself. I usually just find a plastic bag or something and kind of for any, you know, water protection, kind of stick it in a plastic bag that I have lying around and maybe put a piece of tape on that, maybe not. Call it a day. But saran wrap is a nice touch. It's definitely more secure. It's just it takes a little while to rescue these doggies from their slumber. Gotta make sure I don't rush this just because I'm casting live. I don't want to just like try to impress you guys and then fucking ruin whatever's in this package. Okay, we're clear. Ooh, forgot that I got these. Sick. Sick. Okay. I really don't remember getting this one. That's weird. Because I think it was in a lot. It was in a lot. Because I already have like 2 copies of this. This was a not Sales to Astonish. It was another Instagram auction. But I got The Origin of the Inhumans. I'm really psyched about this book. I fucking love old Thor. Something about it. Just the art, how he's drawn back in the day. I just love it. I love the font on Thor. Thor and Hulk. Something about those 2 guys in their Silver Age form. Then I got first team appearance of Marauders. I think I already have this, but this cover is sick, and it's good to have Marauders right now. Classic Battle. 222. I think I had that as well. Yeah, this X-Men lot, I don't think I really needed it, to be honest. I don't know why I bid on it, but there you have it. It's not even such a great copy. Oh well, win some, lose some, but I'm really happy to have that Thor. Because I think something's coming with the Inhumans. Something is coming. The Inhumans are coming. All right, we're almost to the CGC unboxing, guys. Let's see what we have here. Got a cardboard sandwich is what we have here. Aha. Whew, that was close. This is a really nice copy of Tales of the Teen Titans, number 44. First appearance of Nightwing. That's a good one to have right about now. Happy to have that. And now we have another flat rate envelope. Let's see what we got in here. I realized recently, you know, as you know, I'm learning, you guys. I realized this trick about the flat rate envelope. They don't have them in the post office, guys. You have to order them on the USPS website, but it's so easy to do. It's not a problem. So I just ordered a shitload. I also ordered a bunch of priority mail boxes for slab shipping. So I am ready to go. Save some shipping money. Nice Gemini mailer, whoever mailed that. Oh. That Spider-Man booth. Is this, but why? It's not that Spider-Man booth. It's just another auction I won. And it comes with a free book, which is sweet. Oh yeah, this is from Billy. This is from Economics. Thank you, Billy. Thanks for the sweet sweet letter as always. I bought from Billy like a day before I won that sweet 9.2. I bought a much lower grade version of the same book in one of his YouTube auctions. Whoops. Might have to move that along tonight in my own auction if I can. So I don't really need to keep that copy around. And this was my free book from Billy, Batman and Noir Alley. Noir Alley. Okay, is it that time? I feel like I want to keep the suspense up a little bit. Can I show you some other stuff I got? Yeah, I want to show a little bit. I picked up a couple of these chalkboard Mary Janes. That was cool. Just stuff I found in my travels. And then a lot of this is stuff that I have like 3 copies of this. A lot of this is stuff that I'm going to be auctioning off tonight on Instagram, on MM Comic Sales on Instagram. So yeah, I will be auctioning a lot of this, guys. And let me just show this off real quick. This is more like a haul. This is some stuff I picked up just today at a shop in Providence. Picked up Machine Man 2, first Arno Stark. Picked up this She-Hulk one. It's on the spec deck on Key Collector. Picked up first Leo Pardon, who will appear in the next Spider-Verse movie. Sick cover. This awesome cover of Marvel Comics with Wolverine and Man-Thing. Sweet Wolverine and Hulk cover. Just covers I liked. And then a couple more Spider-Verse things that I thought were sick. That was today. And then earlier in the week, I picked up this business over here. Gotta try to like price this stuff real quick and start auctioning. But I got a Marvel Fanfare 11. I got Spider-Man Team Up with the White Rabbit. I got a first Normie Osborn. Got my first ever copy of ASM 301. That's staying in the collection. ASM 359. Jungle Action 19. Tales of the Teen Titans 43. Tales of the Teen Titans 55. Tales of the Teen Titans 54. Sweet Deathstroke. As I said, I love these Thor covers. Thor 229. Thor 284. I think this one was a steal. I overpaid on some of these books. Oh, this was at Grasshopper, I believe was the name of the store in Long Island. Great store, amazing store. Really well organized, and you can still find some deals. Micronauts number 8. Got that one for $5 in good condition. I mean, nice condition. And this was the find of the day. Sort of paid for a lot of my haul. X-Men Annual number 14 for $6. How do you like them apples? First appearance of Gambit. I find that it's good to check the annuals because I think they're overlooked for pricing a lot. Like first appearance of Rogue, first Gambit, stuff that you don't really expect annuals to be that important. And then they are. And it's sweet when you find stuff like that. This is a cool like duo here. I'm probably going to auction these. Emma Frost and Psylocke. Nice 377. That's the first one of that I've ever owned. Really nice to get my hands on that. I got a sweet Star Wars 8. I got a Nova 12 with Spidey. Sick. Picked up a Secret Wars 9. I'm trying to complete that run. Picked up a Spider-Man Noir. I love that character. I picked up Edge of Venomverse, first Venomized Ghost Rider. Picked up this new spec book from Key Collector. It's the Emperor Penguin first appearance, possibly the version to be played by Colin Farrell in the next Batman movie. And then in this shop, you guys, I walked into the shop on a Tuesday and they were putting out all of their Wednesday books, all the new stuff, just sitting there, raw, no bag and board, were 3 copies of Marvel Action 10 1 in 25 cover, the John Boy cover, which I called dibs on that shop. I called dibs on that comic from my shop like way early, and it was no luck. But I knew that was going to be super, super fire hot, and I just was not able to act quick enough. You know, maybe if I'd noticed it pre-FOC or something, it would have been a different story. But anyway, I saw 3 copies of it sitting just sitting there unattended on the table at this shop in Long Island. And I was like, what's going on with those Marvel Action 10s? I am interested in those. They look like they're cover price. Please correct me. I'm sure you will. And he was like, yeah, you know, I would have to let him go for 100. And I was like, that's what I thought. Well, can I get this instead? Just get the A cover. I mean, after all, it is still important, or it's significant. It's the first appearance of Venom in this kid series, and it's still a great cover. And all that. I think it's a different origin story for him, which mirrors the movie version of the character, which is, you know, that's interesting in terms of canon for the character. So I think it's still a good book. It's just obviously way overshadowed by the awesomeness of that John Boy cover. All right, you guys. So I just caught my ASM 361 slab before it fell to pieces. All right, do you guys want to help me unbox this CGC? Please hold my hand as I do this. This is going to be really scary. I don't know what to expect. In all seriousness, this is like my first major, it's my first shipping to CGC. It's my first major comic book investment in sort of trying to see how this pans out. I probably will not keep many of these books at all. I probably will try to move them, and I have to move them because it was expensive to do all of this shipping and pressing and cleaning and grading. All of this stuff is very expensive. But hopefully, at least with a couple of these books, it will increase the value enough that it pays for it. It pays for itself. And I can turn a little bit of profit and keep this whole hobby going a little bit longer. All right. I'm surrounded by like debris and stuff. So I think this is going to be like half of the remaining slabs that I'm getting back from them. Okay. So I do have some slabs to look forward to. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 slabs. So it's either my modern slabs or my silver slabs, silver and bronze slabs. I think it's one or the other. Let's see which it is. I'm not sure which I'm more excited about. With the modern stuff, it's always that game of like, is it 9/8 or not? And with the other stuff, I'm not really expecting that so much. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is great. Okay, it's the modern. It's the modern. I'm gonna do something that I learned from another YouTuber. I think it was Carolina Chris 26. Shout out Carolina Chris for making really silly, entertaining comic book content. Love you, brother. All right, so he showed me this way to do. His video was so funny. He just kept getting 9/8 on the signature series Wonder Woman stuff from Jenny Frison. I was like, damn. He was like on a 5-book streak, just like 9/8, 9/8, 9/8, 9/8. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring it up like this. I'm gonna go like this. Okay, so it's a Naomi 1, right? Naomi 1, 9/8. Yes. This is really cool because I sent this to Josh in Josh Avery Pressing. And he looked at it for me and he was like, yeah, there's some gunk on the middle of the cover. I don't think it's going to be a 9/8. You want me to send it back to you? And I almost had him send it back to me. And I'm glad I didn't. I really, I don't have a lot of experience with, what does a 9/8 book look like? Like, for example, here I can see this corner is not a 9/8 corner what I expected a 9/8 to be. There's paper coming right off of that corner, but they gave me a 9/8. I'm psyched. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that, maybe I should expect more of my books to have more luck. I mean, I know it's a crapshoot, guys. I'm not trying to be a Pollyanna about it, but there was some gunk on the cover here. I think that Josh tried to get some of it out. I can't find it anywhere. So I think Josh did a good job, or maybe CGC did me a solid or something. I don't know, but I really wasn't expecting that one to be a 9.8, so I'm super pumped on that. I know Naomi is not super hot right now, but I still really like that miniseries. I like the character, and I think she has a future, and I think this book will get hot eventually once again. So that is a good start, guys. That's a really good start. Let's see what else we got here. I'm going to try to do the surprise a little better now, okay? All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we got Canto. We got a Canto, okay? Canto 1. Now, this book is tough to grade, right? Because it had all those shipping problems. So Josh tried to press them out for me. Let's see how we did. See how we did. Oof, ouch. 9.2, not even close. Okay, all right. I wonder why. I wonder why it hurts so bad. What happened to it? Interesting. Why was the Naomi so much better than the Canto? I don't get it. I really don't get it, guys. I don't see the defects. And just like that, my buzz is totally killed. I don't know why this would be a 9.2. It looks really good. It's so weird. You never know. It could be fingerprints, I guess, or I don't know. I guess there's a little bit of, maybe there's a little spine roll or something. I thought he pressed it. I thought it would all press out. Okay. 9.2. I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. I'm just learning, you guys. I'm learning. I'm not complaining. Not complaining. Just kidding. Like and subscribe if you like watching my 9.2 misery. All right, what else do we got from my batch of moderns? Let's see. We've got Walking Dead 193, okay? All right, so this is just, I thought this would be an easy one. It's a square bound book. It was my nicest copy. I have like a few of them, right? I don't really care about this book anymore. I don't know if anyone cares, but I thought it'd be nice to have a 9.8. And yes, this is indeed a 9.8. Very good. Great. Thank you. Thank you, CGC. That was my expectation for this book. All is right with the world. Well, sort of, except for that shitty Canto grade. Can't win them all. Okay, what's next? What's next? This is so fun. This is TMNT 95. First appearance of that turtle we don't care about anymore, but I wanted to have a 9.8 of. Jenica. First appearance of Jenica Turtle, and boom, 98. 98. It's a good old 98 for Jenica Turtle. Jenica becomes a Ninja Turtle. Yes, she does. She does become a Ninja Turtle. Good for her. Proud of her. All right, I'm hiding the score on this now. Oh, this is the Moon Knight one. I hope you guys didn't see it already. I'm hiding the score for myself. Makes it more fun, right? So this book, I mean, I am not expecting a lot from this. I would guess, I think I was guessing it was going to get like a 9.2 after the press. That's what I was expecting, maybe 9.2. Let's see how I did. Hey, bazinga. That's what I got. All right. I got some grading skills. That's sweet. 9.2 is great. That is what I was hoping for. Moon Knight 1, y'all. In a slab. I slabbed that. I slabbed that Moon Knight. All right. Here we go. Here comes another one. We got Black Panther 1. Okay, so this stuff is more modern than I was remembering because now that I remember, it's not all like super current. It's like, you know, current era. It's not. It's post 80. What is it? Post 84 or 80? Yeah, I think it's post 84. So this stuff is still. No, this is 77. So I guess just not. It's not silver. I forget how they grade, how they classify it, maybe in a 1975 or something, is pre 75. I don't know. Anyway, here is Black Panther #1. Now I got this book for about $27 from a Million Year Picnic in Harvard Square a few months ago. I bought it off the wall. I thought, man, that looks like a low price for a Black Panther 1. And I'm really excited to see what I got from it because it's such a nice copy. So let's see. Let's see how we did. All right, ready? Here we go. I don't even know what to expect on this. I would guess maybe like I wouldn't hope for more than a 9.2. But it could be, I'd say it's probably like an 8.5. Ah, 7.5. Okay. That's cool. Wasn't too far off there. 7.5. It's a nice cover. Off-white to white. The staples are a little like drawn in. The back cover, oh, the back cover has some staining. I don't think I really took that into account necessarily. Staining on the bottom. So it's all good. Still a great book. Nice to have in a 7.5. And definitely worth a lot more than, I mean, the grading and everything probably cost about $40, and the book itself was 27. So if a 7.5 of that book is worth more than $67, then I'm in the black on that. All right, last book, guys. Thank you for watching. Anyone who has stuck with me through this. Let's see what we got here. This one is ASM 194. I was wondering where this book went. I forgot that I sent it to CGC. A friend of mine was looking to make a trade with me, and I was like, I'm looking everywhere for this Black Cat appearance, and I don't know where it is, and I totally spaced on the fact that it was with CGC. So this one, it looks like it still has a spine roll problem. I bet it's a 7.5. Let's see. Oh, there's my CGC bill. Let's see if I can get that off there. Oh, it's in front of the book. Well, spoiler alert, it's a 7. That's my invoice. We don't need to look at that. Okay, there she is. There's my Black Cat in a 7. Happy with that grade. I gotta consult my various documents to. I was tracking what grades I was expecting and so forth, so that'll be fun to actually compare with my expectations. But anyway, guys, that is the end of my first CGC unboxing. I'm really excited to have these books back, and no major surprises. Off-white to white pages here, 7.0. First appearance of the Black Cat. Love it. Great cover. Whew, love that. So all of these things are going to need homes, guys. I mean, I'm not going to keep many of these around because I can't afford to. So hit me up on Instagram, Comic Sales, if anyone's interested in anything you saw in this video. Please do hit me up. I am going to have my first Instagram auction tonight. It's getting kind of late, so I'm going to start it soon. I'm going to try to start it at like 9:30 Eastern, 9 o'clock now. Anyway, thank you all for watching on the replay, as most of you have. Please like and subscribe. Check out Comic Sales for books I'm selling on Instagram, and you can get at me there if you'd like to. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.